Another matchup here at the Seacoast Open gets underway, and it's a finals, ladies and gentlemen. Our women's doubles 501 final. Tracy Feiertag and Paula Murphy taking on Lisa Yee and Julie Weger. Should be a good event here. I'm looking forward to it. I wish we would have had a little bit more of this action along the way, but it is what it is. We did get to see an overview shot of the Julie Weger, Lisa Yee, Asia Jalbert Crystal Wagner match. So William Stuart, David Garfinkel, I wanted to at least mention you here as we get going.
Well, you know.
Thanks for joining me once again.
I tend to hide easily as a 6'7" redhead.
Not at all. Not at all. But that's okay.
Yeah, this should be a heck of a match. I mean, Lisa and Julie won doubles cricket yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes. Lisa Yee and Julie won doubles yesterday, and it was they played well.
Yep.
And you can see they mesh well. I mean, Lisa's a little personality ball. Let's be honest. She's a blossoming. Well, Julie's a little bit more laid back and a little bit more quiet, but they mesh well.
Yep.
Definitely in the same height.
Yes.
That doesn't play any factor, but whatever.
That is an argument I deal with all the time with my boss, who doesn't throw darts at all, but he loves to. Well, it's not fair, Dave. You're so tall, you can reach and almost touch the board. Yeah, you obviously don't know the greatest dart player of all time was 5'8" with heels.
Yeah, exactly. 5'5" maybe. Oh my goodness. Here we go, Lisa. Big trip 20 opener, and that's in the heart of that trip 20. She can work off that one. Solid ton.
Absolutely. Chop your way down.
Paula, this is a big month for her as she prepares to go back overseas for the Lakeside World Championships.
Yeah, that's what makes this weekend so important for a lot of people, is it's almost a warm-up.
Yeah.
At least it's a U.S. warm-up for them. It's the last major tournament in the U.S. before a bunch of these people that are here are going to Lakeside, going to the World Championships over at Ali Pali. So it gives them that last big tournament, get in front of people, battle it out.
Definitely so, and looking forward to seeing how she does this year. I know she told me this weekend she wasn't too thrilled with her performance last time, and
yeah,
I could see that.
Absolutely, and all of us here know what Paula can do and know what she's capable of, and she is 100% capable of going over there and competing with anybody.
Board number 8, please. Board number 36, Rick Horton, Joshua Wilson. Wilson and the Iceman to 36, please.
Lisa piles in the 70, leaves the Shanghai for Julie Weger, as Paula's going to get the first shot at the...
Stephen St. Cyr and Ray Creaney, board 27. Board 32, Chris Pavoda, Kevin Luke.
Sorry, apparently I'm getting called out for some PDC camera work here. So, may not be the best PDC camera work ever, I guess.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's just throwing a whole match of, it's the background.
It is, yeah.
That's a little bit weird. Okay.
They have decided that they didn't want to switch, and they just want you to see,
the
whole experience.
backdrop.
The whole experience.
Well, whoopsie daisy. That's okay, though. Hopefully we get that figured out before Stowe. How about 19 for 32 for Tracy to try to take out this leg in our final? 1-0 scoreline? No, not yet. As the advantage will go to Lisa.
Now, this is one of those times that being a little taller is a bit of an advantage, because that first dart will always be a blocker on that 60, and it does not matter for her.
Yeah, and you can see she actually stands below the double three. That's like she has to stand on her tiptoes to grab that.
I was just going to say she went on her tiptoes to collect that double 20.
It's crazy. It just goes to show you, though, it doesn't matter. Like,
nope.
Height, size, young, old, race, doesn't matter.
No.
I mean, let's be honest. It
Nope.
doesn't 100% doesn't matter. I mean, anybody can play this game.
Anybody.
Even we're seeing it pair darts.
Yep.
Standing, sitting division, wheelchair.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. You know.
Yep. It's unbelievable, and it's so incredible to see.
I actually had the pleasure of playing with David Hillsberg, a seated player at Charlotte Nationals.
Awesome.
Blind draw. Me and him killed it. Killed it. I was
That's
just like,
fantastic.
this is taking out left and right numbers, hitting tons. I was like, this is great. This is great.
And that's why we all play this game that we all love, and that's what it all boils down to. And what we all have to remember is it's a game that we play out of passion and out of love. And be friendly, be kind, grow the game.
Yep.
That's what it's about.
Let's get a side view of these throwing angles here, especially one from Tracy.
Board assignments. Ben Singles. Board 29. Alex Spellman, Matthew Warren. Warren and Spellman to 29, please. Board 42. Scott
Lisa kind of
Estel,
jumps up just a little bit there, too. You see
Yeah.
that?
Estel, 42.
It seems like the one that she didn't was that last one, and that's the one that she hit.
We'll see Paula's throw here as well.
Paula's throw is always so smooth.
Seems like it, man. She's very open, too. If you notice that, she's very open towards the board. Well, yeah, that would be open, I guess. Or would it be? Yeah, I guess it'd be closed. Be open or closed. Either way, you know what I'm saying. She's more her back foot is back behind her body, so it really kind of it really kind of
That'd be closed off.
yeah that's a closed off.
The more of your chest to the board would be the more
Exactly.
open you are to the board.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Years of baseball have taught me
yeah,
that.
but to say it's been a while since I've been on the baseball field coaching or whatnot. So
Since high school for me, when I blew out my rotator cuff.
once the kiddo gets old enough, we're back in it. I tell you what,
Oh, absolutely.
T-ball can't come soon enough. And then he's still going to be just picking daisies out there.
Yep.
Lisa, 45 on the board, brings her down to a 235 in this final. As they're out in front.
Oh, that looks like a 50. Yep. 2 trip fives right on that wire.
Board number 1.
Just 58, so yeah. Lisa can put himself in a good position here to take this out.
Yeah, at this point, you don't even need heroics. You just want to stay solid, stay in that 20 wedge.
She's been
Board 47.
managing to hit the triple, and she does there too. Look at that, 85.
That third dart has just been
It's been glorious.
Cool watch.
Yeah, glorious. And look at her, little slap of excitement there from Lisa as she walks back.
Yeah, if they can pull this off, it's always impressive to sweep doubles at any weekend tournament. And
Well, you can tell Leonard Gates is behind this because of his damn laugh. Oh, gosh. Well, starting with the bull first dart. I think she
went
going
trip
40,
16
yeah,
for double
going
16.
48 there.
See, I'm more, if you're going to go bull for a start there, then go the real showman route and go with the 2 tops to follow it.
Let's see if Tracy can take out this 1-2-4.
Trip 18 to leave the bull. Stay there, leave 32.
Now, Tracy's out at what part of New York?
Tracy is in Carmel, New York.
Okay.
So it's by Mayo Pack. It's not in the city. But not quite, quote unquote, upstate New York by the Albany area. Kind of in that limbo between the two areas.
I heard they got quite the facility for darts in their house.
Her house is unbelievable. So her basement is known as Cellar 13.
Okay.
There are 3 dartboards down there.
Oh, how about this? Hold on. Double top for the win. Oh. So cellar 13.
And then outdoors, she just redid her outside with a brand new pool and a cabana and 2 dartboards out there, and that's patio 13. So I'm sure you're going to be able to guess what her house number is.
I guess 13.
You nailed that perfectly. Paula for tops.
Oh, my goodness, and she hits it. We're going to a last league decider.
And out.
Love it. Look at Lisa. Look at Julie saying, yep, knew that was going to happen.
And that just goes to show you that first start, even when you slip out of target. Stay true.
Yep. We'll diddle it up here.
But yeah, that's usually in the Mayo Pack area. We usually have one of our DPNY stops once or twice a year. And typically it's after that tour stop. Everybody goes back to her house to throw darts, sing karaoke, play ping pong.
Love it. I get down on the ping pong board.
It's a good time.
Let me tell you what.
Ping pong is not my thing.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I can get down on some ping pong. Oh.
I like to say the arms are a little too long to move quick enough to make it work.
Got them nice curve shots and everything. Paula with a big double bull to, I should say red bit, to win the bull.
Don't you know it's a bull and a 25?
I know. I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
Ugh.
That's my biggest.
Us Americans.
Well, that's the biggest deal is I do so many soft and steel events. I should know the difference and say it properly, but these days I just too much. Too much.
And in America, it will always be a bull and a double bull.
It just seems to you're so used to it because you play. Usually, what everybody gets started in America is cricket.
Absolutely, because it's the easiest game to learn to start with. You start with no point cricket.
Yep, exactly. You start with no point cricket, and you just kind of learn the game that way. You learn to throw. It's kind of what we've dealt with, and yeah. That's where the double bull, single bull comes into play. But.
Absolutely, because it's the simple. Well, if this is a double 20 and this is a triple 20, then that's a bull.
Yeah.
Well, what's that? Well, that's 2 bulls.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Exactly. Alrighty, Weger. I keep saying it. It's so nice to see Julie back in the mix here. I haven't seen her for a while.
Yeah, she's name relatively new to me.
Really?
This year was the first time really seeing her name. I felt pop up.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
That's surprising for you, buddy, that you just said that. She's I know TOC, she won 3 back-to-back women's CSI titles, so
okay.
she's $10,000 a piece there.
Yeah.
Or $5,000 a piece there, sorry.
The soft tip world for me is...
It's different when you're up here.
Yeah.
You don't see it often.
Correct. It's, especially by me in New Jersey, New York, it's not really... We don't really have a lot of soft tip by us.
Yeah.
So it's most of the soft tip shooters I know are ones that are also steel tip shooters.
Okay. And hopefully we start to see that gap go from I'm a steel tip, I'm a dart player, or a steel tip, I'm a soft tip player, to I'm a dart player.
Absolutely.
That's what we want.
Absolutely. And I think more and more people that were predominantly soft tip players are starting to play steel. And,
Yes.
You see a lot of people in steel tip that have been crossing over and playing more soft tip as well because, it's all just the game of darts that we love to play and enjoy to play. I mean, we saw it this year on the CDC with Ed Levesque from Syracuse, New York, predominantly always been a soft tip player, and came down to the Crater Philly Open and finished second place in Q School and won the pro shoot there in steel and was like, okay, I guess I'm going to try to play the CDC and see what happens.
I guess so. Once again, folks, thanks for joining us today for our coverage of the Seacoast Open here in Andover, Mass. This is your women's doubles 501 final here. Got cricket going on in the background, so lots of action still to come here today. Share this around to your friends. Let them know we're live.
And again, a crucial last third dart there by Lisa, tripping that 20, cutting it in half.
Look at Paula try to go to work here. She's upset with that one, but it's okay. It evens it up here.
Oh, what a last dart.
What a last indeed. 120 on the board for her. Fantastic shot to bring her down to 58.
Puts a ton of pressure on this 100 now to go.
Massive amount of pressure.
Roy and Fitzsimmons, 25. Board 36. Larry Butler, Cody Willis. Willis and the Eagles, 36, please. Board
Man.
32.
They literally just dropped the eagle there, didn't they?
They did.
That's kind of, they normally don't do that. 58, 18 for tops. Oh, okay, or not. 54 for double two.
Board 4, Josh Decker, Bob Surratt.
Just going to slide over, try to put it right past it. Oh, caught just a little bit of that flight, it looked like. And
all right, Yee. 50 remaining, 10 for tops, or 18 for 32. She could take the Tom Sawyer route, but I don't think she will. That's the 14, by the way, if you didn't know. Oh, man.
What are your thoughts on 6 for 44?
Not too keen on that one.
No?
Not too keen on that one. It'll be 12 for 32. And the win. Oh, she hits the opposite double, double 8.
A little bit of adrenaline in that dart.
Yeah. Couple ghost throws from Paula here.
And there it is.
First dart. First dart. Paula Murphy, Tracy Feiertag win the women's doubles 501 event here.
I think Paul is still not convinced that it's in.
They do stop the double dip from Julie and Lisa, but
That they
still
do.
great run for Lisa.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Julie. Fantastic stuff.
A first and a second.
Yeah, I'll take that any
Just-
time of the week.
Just outclasses Bruce and Dave Cameron's 2 seconds.
Yeah, come on now.
They
Come
get to
on.
say we're a little bit better than you guys as a
Just
team.
Just a little bit.